she's finally done after 2 years. I'm back. This is my most recent sketchbook that I actually finished. It says number 1 because this is my first official sketchbook. Okay, before you come at me for spelling sketchbook instead of sketchbook, it's because Tamika created this little mini trend of spelling it this way, so everyone in her Instagram community also wanted to join in on the trend, including me, so I did it on purpose, not by accident, quote unquote. So yeah, let's open. So I started this on, oh my gosh, I didn't write the date. Wait, I checked the date on my Instagram because I posted the day I was done. It's 22. Yes, I finished. It took me this long to finish this whole sketchbook. I haven't been motivated to do traditional art as much, so because I've been doing more digital, so that's the thing. Here's some things on the first page. These are just some stickers I just put on here. Maya dummy character. This thing I probably took from one of my school notes and just pasted it on there. Okay, actually, fun fact about this page. There's a thing underneath because I was trying to do a gouache painting of like an environment, but it didn't turn out good. So I just put another piece of paper over it, made it an official title page, or kind of title page, yeah. So yeah, this is a character, a pretty girl I drew, and I put some stickers. Here's some of my goals. Improve anatomy, improve coloring, more backgrounds, environments, more realism, more cartoon designs, more developable scenes, more fan art, personal art, better layouts, and yada yada yada. Finish within a year. That didn't happen. So here's Bee and Puppy Cat. I redrew the screen cap of Puppy Cat saying betrayal. Here's Bee, here's Toast, Sticky, and Cardamom. And here's some characters from Cabaneri of the Iron Fortress. Here's, what's her name? Ikoma. His name is Ikoma. Ikoma, Mume, and these two are the characters who I forgot the names of. A girl in water, a flower, and a boy who's a house. Well, this is supposed to be a study from Pinterest. Then I just ended up not studying anymore and just made it into my own thing. So here's my OC Leia. It's a girl on a swing. Aang from Avatar: The Last Airbender. A boy with fish around him. I saw this cool fish on Instagram. They like stack on top of each other. I don't know what they're called, but they look cute. Oh, most of the things I use is like watercolor to color. What? I use watercolor to color a lot of my things. That's like the main medium I use. Watercolor and pencil crayon, pencil, pen. Aang's head was kind of big, so he looked like Mega Man. I had to fix that. Here's some studies of Anna Akana. Some girls I sketched in a different sketchbook, but I pasted it here to add stuff because it was empty. Okay, I tried to use gouache here. It was like not good. I tried to blend and you can see it's like pretty patchy. It wasn't easy to blend. I'm just not good at using gouache overall, so yeah. Here's a environment drawing I did. I really like the colors of this. I actually pre-planned this digitally so that I would know which colors to use traditionally. So yeah, that made this process easier. Here's some characters I did. I was trying to get used to, because I was planning on going to animation school, but I didn't anymore. I was gonna get used to like drawing characters with their own shape, because you should be able to recognize them based on their silhouette. So I want to get better at drawing like characters whom you can recognize by their silhouettes, so that's why I did all that. Here's a guy in a jar and a girl in a pretty in a cute outfit and a cat. The character inspired by Medusa, and a cute girl, pink girl. There's an OC Landon who was never drawn again. Butterfly Nature. Sokka from Avatar: The Last Airbender. He's my favorite character. We don't talk about his arm there though because I messed it up. Oh, and here's Momo. I made these little stickers, but my printer was like running out of ink, and so the colors were like not the way they are supposed to, and that's why they're all like streaky. I did that thing where you use tape and wax paper to make stickers, so yeah. And he's supposed to be pink. Yeah, you can tell how the printer you can tell how low the printer was on ink. I used pencil crayon to color her in. I really like this environment piece I did. I like the color scheme of it. It's a little bit messy. There's like some pencil crayon things, a smudge over here on the other side. But you know, I'm thinking about redrawing this or something. I like the way I did the little ombre and the tree branches too. Yeah, I was trying to do more character things, but you know, it doesn't always turn out the way you wanted to. But I think these sketches are really cute. I think they're cute. They're cute. These are not thumbnail storyboards or whatever. These are just thumbnail ideas for separate art pieces, but I never did them. Except for this one though. This is like a piece of my OCs that I drew. I don't think I drew any of these other ones though. Oh wait, no, I drew this one. That's literally that one. Cause yeah, I go back and forth from different pages sometimes. Just because, and then I go back and fill in the empty pages later. Here is my other OC, Elias. Here's the Peter Pan looking. He's not Peter Pan, but he's just inspired by Peter Pan. Here's a page. I like this spread because I like the color schemes of it. Here's a cute girl. Potato, chalala. Clouds and a mermaid. This is just some more character designs. I wanted to try to get used to doing more shapes. I don't like the way this old man turned out though. Here's the study of Michelle Phan. These two are studies. I gave up on this one, so I just drew a new one. I think this one, you can kind of tell it's her. And this is just some random girl I just drew from my head. Here's some more gouache paintings. You can see how ugly the gouache is. The blending is not good. I like the color scheme I did on this though. Yeah. Everything's fine. This is supposed to be Sam from Monster Buster Club. And this is supposed to be Josh from Team Galaxy. I just didn't know what to put in like this area where the green was. So I just thought, you know, I'll just write the lyrics to this song from Carol and Tuesday. All the songs from the Carol and Tuesday soundtrack is really good. Yeah, I just chose this song because, you know, I thought it looked good, and I think it filled in the space, so I didn't have to draw anything there. The girl and ramen noodles soup and ramen noodles, because why not? Who doesn't want to bathe in ramen noodles? So here's some thumbnails I did on the side before I sketched this part. I drew this on April 29, 2020. Here's a note to self. Please work on watercolor skills because the page before this did not turn out as good as I wanted to. I'm talking about this page. I actually like the way it turned out. Here's Kyoka Jiro from My Hero Academia. And here's this thing. My friend gave this to me for Christmas, I think. I think it was Christmas, but yeah. It's a little night light. It's squishy. And no, I don't know where they got it, but you know, I think you can find it if you just search up dumpling light or something. Here's a page full of sketches. I didn't want it to just be blank. I placed down watercolor first, just a bunch of different watercolor colors, and then I just sketched over it. And I think it made the page seem a little bit less empty. And here's a digital drawing that I printed out of Violet Evergarden. Dream big. I like the way this guy turned out. I like his outfit. I just draw a lot of random, literally a lot of these characters that I drew are just like random people that I never draw again. This little jar idea I came up with is inspired by like those those people who like make smoothies in a jar. A girl in a jar right here with other things and stuff inside. Some of my favorite male characters: Hanako, Tanjiro, Adrian, Todoroki, Aang, Sokka, Zuko, Jim, Lake Jr., Huck from Akatsuki no Yona, Midoriya, Tom, Josh again from Team Galaxy, and Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. My little Yadami character again, he's back. And a girl. Fun little thing I drew. I like the colors of it. Here's more characters, and this guy's from Tower of God. What's his name? Kun or something? Fire Girl. Another note to self. My little character likes to motivate me. It says, keep going, you can finish the sketchbook. I did. There's a study I did of Ming Hao from 17. And here's just some eyes. I did these ones from my head. And she's also from my head. But these are studies. Kaichiwa made some of fan art. I didn't really like the way this one turned out, so I just covered it up with this. Here's an OC I drew. I really like this page actually, minus the purple accents. I don't like the way I did the purple accents. I kind of wish I didn't do that, but I think these girls look really cute. I really like the way she did. I like the way I did her pose. Yeah, I think they look cute. Maya and Eden from the book Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim. It's one of my favorite novels, and she's my favorite author. And one of her books, The Dragon's Promise, is coming out this summer, and I'm excited to read it. characters that I pasted in here. Morokai Choa made some fan art of Usui and Misaki? Yeah, that's her name. Azula from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I did not finish this piece. Fly free like the wind. I was trying to be aesthetic and like inspirational here. She reminds me of Ro from Barbie, the Island Princess. There's a sticker I made of Emma from The Promised Neverland. Girl, hawk, lamb. Oh no, it's a pigeon. It's a pigeon. Hand and leg studies. Here's a witch character I drew. I actually really like this page. I like these little tiny versions of her that I drew. I really like her color palette. I really like these bright pink and yellow colors in contrast with the blue, indigo, navy blue colors. I drew a little potion. This is like her little witch area, and this is unfinished, obviously, you can tell. I was supposed to paint it with watercolor, but I never did. Random art advice: yes, it's good to have like a foreground and a background. Have stuff in the background be like, when it comes to like the line art, it's good for the stuff in the foreground to be thicker and more darker, and the stuff in the background to be lighter and a little bit less noticeable, like use thinner lines so that there's a good contrast between stuff in the back and stuff in the front. Here's some sketches. Here's Inuyasha, Yona from Akatsuki no Yona, or Yona of the Dawn. Empty page. I tried to do that thing with watercolor again, but this didn't turn out. It didn't turn out that well. There's a bunny character. Oh, and here's some digital pieces I did. It's Luca, it's a cat boy. There's Emma, Miyamura, and Hori from Horimiya. Here's a girl with a cute outfit. A bunny I drew. Here's a sticker I got from, I think, Hideaway Melon. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Razor from Genshin Impact. These are some more studies of real people. Exposing myself here. Covered it up because I didn't like it. I drew branches over it because I think it's pretty and aesthetic. I unintentionally drew Bakugo from My Hero Academia. Here's a treasure chest of flowers. I accidentally drew upside down on this page. I don't really like how the characters turned out, but I kind of like how this turned out. I think I used this is acrylic. I used a pen for this. I didn't use like a base sketch to like map up their proportions, so that's why they look kind of off. I think I was studying a real teapot, so I just used watercolor for this. Water thingy with a little tiny city in the back. Hands, little tiny gesture drawings. I studied G-Friend's Mago dance practice, like some houses. A really ugly page, but the digital piece I did of Yugo from The Promised Neverland, who never made it into the anime because the second season sucks. The girls again, of course. Cat girl. Another unfinished piece of my OC Leia. Girl. Another unfinished piece. Here's a redraw of a girl, of that one peach girl. I think I showed it in my other sketchbook video, but I don't like that video, so please don't watch it. So I'm just gonna show it to you here. A redraw of this photo right here. Study I had to do for school. Sketches. More sketches. And here's another Yona painting, because I love painting her like with watercolor. Like I really love her color scheme. You don't talk about these pages. I tried to make her do a cool dance move. Girls, Valentine's Day themed. Girl in the wind, looking all aesthetic. Another one of my favorite pages is girlies. There's an elf girl, an emo girl, a cat girl. And this is a sticker I got from this person. This is Little Miss Perfect. I used markers here. There's some sketches. A girl on the pool, I think. I think for like the rest of these, it's just portraits like this. Here's Toru Honda from Fruits Basket. Yuki from Fruits Basket. I'm supposed to draw Kyo here, but I didn't end up drawing him at all. Here's Vi. Vi from Arcane. If you follow me on Instagram and or Twitter, then you might know that I really love this show called Arcane, which you can watch on Netflix. Another girl. I have this shirt, so I just drew this girl in the shirt that I own. And here's more Arcane stuff. Jinx. I think my favorite ones that I drew, I don't hate this drawing, but I feel like I want to adjust her face and her hair a little bit. But I really like the way Caitlyn and Jinx turned out. I think they look really, I like the way they turned out. I think they look really nice. Here's a OC. I like the way I did her hair. I like how poofy it is and like curly. And here's unfortunate Victor. I didn't finish Victor. He's from Arcane as well, or League of Legends, whatever. Arcane, League of Legends. I'm drawing the characters, okay, from Arcane. I don't play League of Legends. I just watch Arcane. Here is Bye! Some arcane. I love drawing her. I've drawn her quite a bit since I watched the show. This is to like separate pages when I was drawing because I didn't want the pencil to transfer from the pages. Anyways, here's Dolores from Encanto. I really love Dolores. She's my favorite character. I love the soundtrack. I think it's really good. Here's another girl I drew. I really like the way I drew her. I like how like I made some lines thicker and stuff like that. Giving off Santa vibes a little bit with the poofy thing. A piece that I did not finish. I was supposed to finish this environment drawing, painting, but I didn't do that. And here is the final page of my sketchbook, and that's me saying I'm finally freaking done, and I'm glad. Let's double check the goals, shall we? Improve on anatomy, check. Listen, I say I improved, that doesn't mean I'm good. I think I'm pretty decent, like more than from the beginning of the sketchbook compared to, you know, towards the end. I'd like to give myself that praise. I improve on coloring, check, and background environments. Not in the sketchbook that much. I did more digital art. More realism, not really. More cartoon designs, no. Develop OCs, barely. Fan art, check. Personal art, check. Better layouts, no. And sketchbook strongly, check. And of course, finish within a year. That never happened. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will probably post another sketchbook tour in the next 5 years.